If you've been paying attention to the market for any amount of time, you know that there's a lot of, let's say, nefarious actors. We could be talking about questionable decisions made by Wall Street insiders. We have insider trading. We have politicians even engaging in trading on information that they shouldn't. And this is just to name a couple. So with that, there's a plethora of things that the SEC should be looking into. Actions on Wall Street, actions by our politicians, what's going on in the world of crypto. Literally under Gary Gensler, the chairman of the SEC, the largest financial fraud ever was allegedly committed by FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. So you might be thinking to yourself, great, the SEC is probably looking into this to try to protect traders and investors, especially retail. And they're doing something, but probably not the thing you want them to be doing. This is from a former SEC branch chief, Lisa Braganza. We've had the fortunate pleasure of interviewing her in the past. I want to actually bring her back on the channel. Very, very cool woman, but she just posted this, and just by the fact of being an SEC branch chief, she kind of knows what she's talking about. A federal court ruled that these emojis, rocket emoji, chart emoji, money bag emoji, objectively mean one thing: a financial return on investment. Users of these emojis are hereby warned of the legal consequence of their use. In a world where you think you have freedom of speech, we are now in a situation where using a rocket, a chart, and a money bag could get you in serious trouble. And this actually relates to NBA Top Shot. And this was one of the ones that really took off about a year and a half, 2 years ago with these NFT digital moments of the NBA. Each tweet promotes a recent sale or statistics of recent sales of moments on the marketplace. And although the literal world profit is not included in any of these tweets, the rocket ship emoji, stock chart emoji, and money bags emoji objectively mean one thing: a financial return on investment. So if you're watching this, I'm more than happy to put the actual case filing in the description of the video if you want to look at it. NBA Top Shot, like, this is now in a court filing. It's just so crazy. And they didn't even use them together. They're just using rocket, 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 chart, 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 rocket, chart, 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 money, and then fire. So I guess you could argue that the fire emoji is still reasonable. You're still allowed to use the fire emoji, but you are no longer allowed to use the rocket or the chart or the money bag, which makes me really want to think about it of, shouldn't they just be suing Apple then, or Google, for even allowing us to use these emojis? If these emojis are promoting such heinous, hideous crime, we should just ban them all together. Like, let's sue Apple, let's sue Google. No more I don't even want to see that as an option. Each tweet promotes a recent sale or statistics of recent sales of moments on the marketplace. And although the literal word profit is not included in any of these tweets, the rocket ship emoji, the stock chart emoji, and the money bags emoji objectively mean one thing: a financial return on investment. I don't know how they do objectively mean one thing, because I don't think that's actually why they're being used. It's not like people are like, oh, okay, they're telling us that we're going to get a financial return on our investment. We now have an official decree that these emojis are blacklisted. This is just so ridiculous. I can't even believe this is a thing that I have to cover and discuss with all of you because of just the insanity involved. They're going out of their way to talk about emojis when we have politicians insider trading, we have Wall Street doing crazy, crazy, absurd things. Like, it's just insane. And then, like, you know what we're gonna fix? Emojis. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in a comment below. Absolutely blows my mind.